And hello, and welcome to Alex Connect's Sandbox MTG Study session 41. My name is Alex, and let's continue studying Magic the Gathering. Today we're going to study Magic 2012 Archenemy. Probably, yes, not probably, but actually, and Magic Duels. Shall we start? No, let's just go. Yeah, we'll start with Magic 2012 Archenemy. I think this is actually the time that we need to play against the Archenemy, not as the Archenemy. Because previously, for the most part, we actually played against, as the Archenemy, and now I think it's time to actually change things up a little bit and try to play against one. Because I kind of want to see how it's going to look and how it's going to work eventually. So yeah, let's make things a little bit right. So everything is ready, kinda. Less preparations. Check things up. Yep. Let's just go right away into the. Why don't hear any sounds? Maybe there's no. Okay, custom game, Archenemy. And play against the Archenemy. This is just a test run because I still want to test this deck, which is kind of bothering me so super hard, it's kind of becomes annoying because I didn't play this deck normally once, I guess. Again, we have probably 3 decks in here. We have Ancient Depths, at least like that I worked on, March of War and Dark Heavens. Since I played March of War a lot and Ancient Depths probably won a couple of times, I think I will stay with Dark Heavens and. But well, let's just choose my decks. Since we're playing against the Archenemy, I'm going to choose decks that I actually know. It's going to be pretty interesting. Yeah, and let's just play against. Okay, let's just play against Archon. So again, we're playing now against the Archenemy, which is going to be a pretty interesting experience because I still don't know how AI actually responds in playing against the Archenemy and how this game is going to look even. We'll figure this out. I wanna go. Okay, keep your hands or not. Yeah, a little bit different playing against the Archenemy, but okay, good. Kinda good. Have Defender, which is a good thing for us, and I don't know, potentially if I'm going to have enough lands, this is a pretty good hand, but in the long run could be not a good choice, but I don't want to discard, so I'll just skip this one and try to play. So I'm in the middle, which is strange. My allies are beside me. So when you set the scheme in motion, choose one, search your library for a creature card, reveal it, put it into your hand, or shuffle and shuffle your library. And okay. So AI got lucky. This probably will put creature into the battlefield right away. Of course, it's going to be a dragon with haste. Oh, and of course it's attacking me. Yeah, I think this match is going to be super fast because don't have anything to block with, so please play this one. I want to put creature, although I can't. The beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice a creature. So I figured it out that this card is actually works towards me, which is kind of a bad thing. So no matter where I'm going to put this card, it's going to make me sacrifice a creature, because I am the aura controller. No. By the way, the fact that I'm actually in the middle kind of seems right. Okay, this is the first time that I'm actually seeing this. When you set this scheme in motion, each player shuffles his or her hand, oh no, and graveyard into his or her library. You draw 7 cards, then each other player draws 4 cards. Okay, we are going to have a overload with the cards. No, we're not. Each player shuffles his or her graveyard into his or her library. You draw 7 cards, and each player. Oh yeah, so we actually now draw even less cards that we had, which is bad because I lost my white land, and now I can't play white spells. Kind of a problem. Dun, da, 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 da. Still don't got any. Yeah, playing as Archenemy and playing against Archenemy is of course a little bit different. Usually when you're playing as the Archenemy, you kind of feel a little bit more control. Although you're playing against 3 opponents, but at the same time you have a little bit more control just because there's no AI on your side. But right here I have 2 AIs on my side, and I can't control them. They do whatever they want, and this kind of could be a good thing, but I don't know. Okay, we already have this one. He's going to put again one of the big creatures onto the battlefield with the war, even better, and again with flight, and we can't block it, just a problem. And now he also will damage equal to the creatures. Twice as number of goblins is devoured, so we will lose 1. A life gainer, which is a problem. Don't think that we'll win this game, but what is this? Red spells you cast costs 1 less to cast. Pretty strange art. And again. At least I can play this one. Enters the battlefield, you may return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. Unfortunately, you don't have anything. What is this? Choose a card to discard. It's actually good. Let's discard a creature for then to actually return it into our hand with the imp. Enters the battlefield, you may return creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Let's discard this one. Actually, 2 cards. Oh, not good. Just kind of stupid. I don't want to discard any. We could use this one. So I don't want to discard imp. I think we need to discard this one because I still I can block any this one flyer creatures, so it's kind of the only choice. And now I have a choice what to do. Either play this one and actually return 6/5. No, actually this card is not very good. Let's instead destroy 6/6 with the war. I think it's time. Okay. Yeah, the cool thing when you're playing against the Archenemy, you kind of need to be aware of cards right here. Okay, when you set the scheme in motion, gain control of target creature and opponent controls, and tap that creature, it gets +3/+3, gains haste and trample until the end of the turn. Nothing much to gain though, but of course he will. Enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact. We don't have those. Oh no, I actually won. I have one. Ah. Okay. Lost the artifact. Not that big of a deal. Don't have creatures either. Although it would be a good thing to actually have this artifact, because that way I could put it on Imp and actually protect myself from flying creatures. Yeah, Kiora in trouble. So I think he needs to use exile creature on 4/4. Let's hope that he actually do this. From my point, I think I need to put can't attack or block, and at the beginning of each upkeep you will lose 1 life. I think I need to put this one on the smallest creature in here, or not. Let's think. Flying haste. Can't attack or block. He still has devour creatures there. Yeah, I think it's time to actually play this one. Let's keep this exile card for later. Maybe he will play something bigger there. Why are you attacking? That was stupid. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, maybe Kiora wanted to... I don't know what she thought. That was strange. Attack with 04. We yet not attacked AI once, which is kind of annoying. But now we are actually going to start attacking it with my card. It's kind of cool. Oh no. Okay. When you set the scheme in motion, put 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying onto the battlefield. Oh, come on. I hope he will use exile next turn on this one, because again, we can't block flyers. Stupid Kiora. If you wouldn't attack this turn, you could block with 04. I don't know what the heck. This is where the playing with AI is pretty strange. Sometimes it makes stupid mistakes. Okay, good. We get rid of a flyer, but the problem still stays, because now he actually has a land. Just kind of a problem for us. Okay, let's search for the white one. Fortunately, it becomes tapped. And let's actually think about returning a card from the graveyard. I think this is the only choice. Although, again, at the beginning of each player's upkeep, the player loses 2 lives and throws 2 cards. This is going to be like just basically slowly kill all of my allies, but at the same time, I need something to cover. So I will return it. In a couple of turns I probably could play it. Okay. Okay, thing's not bad, but again, Archenemy always has the upper hand with the Archenemy thing. Oh no. Each opponent loses 3 lives and he is going to gain lives equal to the lives lost this way. So -3 here, here, and here, and 9 lives he will gain. Okay. Yeah, it's different feel to actually play against the Archenemy. It's pretty strange. At least March of War gaining lives. Cool. I think it's time to play this enchantment right away. It's going to be beneficial. And actually this one too. No, 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 no! Why you decide to do this? Because he wants a lot of sub-rollings, but that way he's not going to lose lives. This is super bad. But at the same time, March of War will gain a lot of lives. I think I actually had to wait and put this card on small creatures, but I guess not. At least he got a lot of sub-rollings, which is kind of good. Yeah, I lost my aura, but at the same time, March of War got bigger. Maybe we even could fight. Who knows? Okay, I will attack. Of course. There's no flyers in here, and also I have flyer blocker here. Okay, with this, when you set the scheme in motion, reveal top 3 cards of your library, put all land cards revealed this way into the battlefield and rest into your hand. Not good. Okay, 2 lands and 1 big card. Okay, Blind Haste again. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Not cool. I couldn't do anything, of course. Cure now is done, and we're kinda in trouble. Multi-kicker. When it enters the battlefield, you gain life for each time it was kicked. Nope. Can't do much. Don't have enough mana to actually kick it. How many times I could kick it? So 3, 4, 2 times. Gain 2 lives. I don't know. Let's actually play it. Oh no, actually 1 time. 4. No, actually 2. Why not? Why 1? Probably it's the problem with choosing particular lens to play. Multi-kicker 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is strange. Super annoying. Okay, I think it's time to put this one. Although it's going to create a little bit of problem for me because I'm going to lose lives constantly, but at the same time, at least I have good attacker. Just going to attack and attack and attack. March of War was going to lose life, but it doesn't matter. You're already dead. Doesn't matter too. I think I will stay in the block phase. With both of these, I actually will try to destroy this one for 4. Because if I will make it +2 with 1 land, it will become 3, 1. And this one, 4 combined. Good block. I'm going to attack. Let's hope there's not going to be any disruptive Archenemy there card. Or okay, scheme. When you set the scheme in motion, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them into the battlefield tapped, and shuffle your library. Okay, this is not a bad thing for us at least. But now he has a lot of lands and a lot of cards in his hands. which means that he could play everything that he wants. Oh, no. When enters the battlefield, deals damage to target creature or player equal to the twice number of goblins in the board. So, how many goblins? Yeah, of course, he's going to destroy my word 4. At least I got a flyer. Again. Okay, he's not attacking me. I don't know, it's pretty early to use this one though, but at the same time, I kind of need to, or not. Whatever, let's actually play it. So I get 4 lives, which is a good thing. Again, I'm not going to attack because for the most part I need to stay in defense. And let's hope that AI is not going to decide to attack either. Good. Because we need blockers from flyers. Oh no. Destroy up to 3 target non-land permanents. Yeah, this is bad. Yeah, goodbye my token, goodbye my enchantments, and yeah, this is super bad. And another one. I don't know, it's pretty hard to play as a, like, against the Archenemy, because for the most part there's a lot of things that you can't control in these type of games, and it's super annoying. I will block everyone. Don't have another choice. Although, I will keep this one. Let's let him to deal 8 damage. Maybe if I play as March of War, we could do something. 3 damage. You gain 3 lives. So the only thing that I could do is just protect myself. Although I don't think that March of War would actually win this game overall, but who knows? Yeah, the only reason why March of War actually attacking because he has a lot of lives, nothing to lose. Okay, something new. When you set the scheme in motion, target the opponent chooses self or others. If the player chooses self, this scheme deals 6 damage to him or her. If the player chooses others, this scheme deals 3 damage to each of your other opponents. I still don't get this one, but let's see. He decided to actually take the damage, which is a good thing. He has a lot of lives. Oh no. You will return a card from the graveyard, and it's going to be Simple Goblin. Interesting. You could actually return this one with the war. I guess he's planning to do war. A lot of goblins in here. Oh snap. Super annoying. Yeah, I kinda don't have that much choice. I will lose 9 lives exactly if I'm not going to block 2 flyers. And I got land. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not even going to see if March 4 actually will destroy Sarkhan Wall, because like I don't think that is going to be the case, because there's a lot of things happening in here, and we will rather to go into the Magic Duels right away, because it's kind of a waste of time at this point. Like, yeah, I definitely need to think about Archenemy, because like I'm still pretty stoked about the plane chase, because plane chase is pretty cool, because then there you actually playing and you actually could learn something. But Archenemy is a pretty cool mod in potential, but for some reason it doesn't feel that awesome. When I'm playing Archenemy, it doesn't feel that awesome, and when I'm playing against one, this is awful, because again I'm playing with AIs against AI, and it's strange. When you set this scheme in motion, gain control of all non-land permanents your opponent control. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. On top of those permanents, they gain haste, each of them attacking its owners. So he's basically going to gain control of all of these. Oh, snap. Hello there. Yeah, this is a fatal. For me, definitely, and for March of 4, not, but still. I will still... I would wait for something to come, but have nothing. He decides not to attack me? What? That was strange. And I got another land. I guess we will survive another turn. That was pretty interesting. What are you gonna do, March of 4? I don't think that you could do something good. You don't have enough mana to play this one. Yes, this is the end. Yeah, playing against the Archenemy, I'm definitely not going to do that anymore, because it's super weird. When you set this game in motion, draw 4 cards, you have no maximum hand size until the next turn. Even worse. Come on, let's finish this. Destroy me, Sarkhan. Hello? I'm done. I wait for one turn, and that's... after this I'm just going to quit the game. Yeah, this is super weird again, playing against the Archenemy. I kind of thought that it could be weird, but it's even weirder than I thought it would be. Because, again, AI is making stupid decisions for some reason. Archenemy got lucky a lot. And you kind of feel in a constant disadvantage. Maybe it's because I played pretty strange deck, but I just want to wait until Sarkhan Wall will attack, and I will quit the game, because there's no point. I already done. I just want to see what he's going to do. Come on. And after that, we will go into Magic Duels. Yeah, of course, he's blocking with whatever he can. Kind of pointless. Yeah, in a couple of turns he's going to die. He has lands, even though if he puts this one, a lot of flying creatures, he's going to die. So yeah, let's just concede duel and go into the Magic Duels. Yeah, kind of a shame. Again, playing against the Archenemy with AI, it's pretty stupid. I don't know. It's weird. Don't think that I'm going to do that anymore. So, if I'm going to play Magic 2012 Archenemy, I will going to play as the Archenemy. But again, for some reason, Archenemy matches didn't felt right. I like playing chase more in Magic 2013. But I still continue to play Archenemy, just for the sake of gaining experiences, and I actually want to see what all Archenemy cards are there. Okay, Magic Duels time. So yeah, the rest of the session we're going to play Magic Duels. We still need to cast a 4 instant to sorcery spell, which is kinda could go with whichever deck, and 15 black or red spells. Yeah, I guess I will continue to play as my ally deck, because again, this is the only deck that I feel a little bit of control. Okay, potential Artificer deck. It could be the true if our opponent actually chooses pictures. 10th rank, Mr. Cookie. This is Kevin from The Office. Okay, this is a super good hand, but it all depends what the opponent has. I have a card that could return creature on top of my library, which is a good thing for us, because that way I could, without fear, actually play this one. Even if my opponent will destroy her, I could return her, which is good. So right now the whole tactic that I'm going to base is based on this card, because this card is super good at the beginning stages of the game. I actually have 2 of those, which is even cooler. I have enough lands to actually play both, which is good. What? Oh, okay, cycling. Whenever you cycle or discard a card, honor broken. Guess +2/+1. I love the silent killer. This is just basically a silent killer. These type of cards. Enters the battlefield, put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. Okay, we're playing against the deck that works with the graveyard. We need to be aware of everything that's in here. Not going to attack. Again, these are the silent killers. They're not that good in attacking, but they're pretty good in dealing damage. And yeah, of course, one of them is going to be destroyed. Not a problem. We'll return it. I'm not going to block. Of course. I want to keep this one on a big creature. He has like 4/4, 2/4/4 that he probably will return from the graveyard sooner or later. Okay, then potentially this could be even like better choice, because starting from the next turn I could actually tap it with an additional ally and deal additional damage to... Yeah, let's play this one for now. So I'm not going to block with this one, so I will attack. Okay then. In terms of the tactics, again, this is a linear deck. The only tactic is to play as much allies as possible. Okay, look at the top 4 cards of your library, put 2 of them into your hand, the rest into your graveyard, you lose 2 lives. Do I see these cards? Don't think so. So, a couple of lands, Aftermath, which is another good thing. You could use it, exile target card from a graveyard, create 2 2-blade zombie creature token. Okay, needs 4 lands for that. And this could become a potential problem, but not because I'm controlling black creatures, or at least I'm going to have those. Well, this is actually a good one. And I will attack with both. They will get first strike. There's no point of tapping it. I will deal more damage by attacking. It seems like I'm in advantage in the game, but not for a long time, because this is the sleeping. The whole graveyard is a pretty big threat. When you cycle or discard a card, you may pay 1. If you do, put -1/-1 counter. Okay, it's definitely going to be one of the flyers. Or this one, yeah. Okay. Crew with the flying. Whenever it attacks or blocks, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. Oh, come on. Good thing that I could destroy this crew right away. It's not a problem. And of course I will attack with all of them. He definitely needs to block. Or else. Oh, he decides not to. Interesting. He could, actually survive. I think he decides that there's no point. Good, we won our first game, which is a good thing, because this session is going to be not that long. Oh, we got Kerns. Huh. This is strange. So I didn't play red. No, I actually played a couple of black spells here and there, but I didn't cast any instants and sorceries. That's why I didn't get this one. Oh, come on, not a story mode again. Versus, and go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay then. What's wrong with you? Why don't you have an ice? Or just ice? Killer Flea. Okay, not a good hand. Don't have black land. Okay, this is better. By the way, I love when I'm having these creatures in my possession, like at the beginning of the game, this one, and this one. Oh, this is usually awesome. This is my favorite creatures in the hand. And this one too, because that way all of those creatures are now vigilance and I can attack with them, which is even cooler. Okay, discard a card, put 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield, tap 3 and tap zombies you control, you draw a card, you lose 1 life. Oh no. Oh no! Hate it. So the only way to not give this one the opportunity is to sacrifice, not destroy every creature that he's going to put, which I think the thing that I need to do. What? What are you doing? He decides to use this one right away. I'm not playing against the same one, but it's still a card that works with the graveyard. Because why would he discard this one? It's a super awesome card. That means that he has a plan to actually return it. Sacrifice a Cradle. 2/2 black zombies. Whoa. Menace indestructible. Attacks or blocks unless creature died under your control this turn. Can't attack or block. And sacrifice another creature, scry 1. Each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Okay, this is pretty close to what I have in here. I'm kind of in trouble. I don't have blockers for 4/6. The only thing that I could wait for is something, again, like the cards that could either sacrifice a particular creature. So yeah, I have a couple of ways to actually destroy this one, but not destroy, but exile it or make him sacrifice it. But for now, let's just wait and build the army. Oh no. Of course I will sacrifice 1 too, which is kind of a shame. Wouldn't want to. Oh. A lot of problems in here. I lost the only card that could give me some type of advantage by playing constantly like allies. Just kind of a shame. Let's just carefully play this one for now. Although ideally I need to play this one, but he immediately will become a target, so a lot of potential in this card, specifically at this point of the game. So I will attack. Still not going to block with it either way. A good thing that I have choices what to play, but these choices are pretty limited. Oh, come on. Create black zombie creature token into it, but how many creatures he needs? 5. So I'm in trouble. I need to, so he's going to put 1 creature with this one. Now 4. Oh no, he decides to go with -3 and instead return a card. That means that I need to sacrifice one of those. Ah, this is a shame. I think potentially this is a better choice because he could block. Although this could slowly give me lives. I don't know. Let's choose this one for now. Strange choice. Okay, not good, not good. I'm kinda in trouble. I think I need to put creature with vigilance. No. Attack Liliana and stay in block. Didn't get lives, but again, I need this one as a blocker. Hard choices. No. Destroy my 1/4. Don't think that he's going to attack. Oh, he actually can't. No, neither creatures are died. So he's going to skip. Good for us. Okay, now I had 2 of these, which is a good thing. Now I guess it's time to play one of them. No, first let's just play a lot of these. For now I want to create some type of psychological wall against his attacks, so don't want to lose guy with vigilance, so next turn is nothing is going to change. If nothing is going to change, I will play this one. And actually we'll start to think about topping allies and getting a lot of zombies. Unless I will get exile card. So 1 creature more and he could utilize this one. So we desperately need a destroyer to destroy it for 6. And I didn't get one. Unfortunate. Next turn he probably will. Then untap it. So he haste, destructible. Yeah, it's a pretty big thing. He could actually kill me with this one. Again, he needs 5th creature. I could make his job harder by actually attacking. Yeah, I think I will do this. I will attack with these 2 and actually will try to destroy Liliana. It kinda makes his chances less to actually utilize 5 creatures right away. He needs to decide what to do. Either block and lose the creature privilege. He actually decides to do that. Good. A couple of turns more. returns card from the graveyard. Not a good thing. And let's hope it's not going to be again Sacrificer. This one. Because it's super annoying. I think he will return him. No, he actually decided to return the one that gives all zombies +1, which is a problem. Because now all his zombies will be bigger and I can fight against them. Block them and whatever. I don't think that he will attack with the only zombie that he has. But maybe he will, we'll see. By the way, I think this is probably going to be our last match for the day. I don't know, because time kind of running closer to the end of the session. Again, I want to keep these sessions for now 1 hour max. Oh, interesting. He actually decides to put a Sacrificer. Okay. So yeah, he will attack with full force. 3, 4, 6. I need to sacrifice one of those. I think I will sacrifice this one, because I already have one. Although... Why he sacrifices this creature constantly? That's a strange choice. What it was though? Seriously. Why he chooses to sacrifice this one? Please tell me. This was a strange choice. Maybe he made a mistake? Okay then, question. There's no point of putting anything in here, so let's see what he has, because it's pretty strange play. So he still needs 5 creatures for this one, he has only 3. He destroyed the only creature that kind of gave him the upper hand. But I think he's planning to actually return it back, but still strange. Not a wise choice, but again, I want to get rid of his creatures. I don't want to give them the opportunity to actually utilize this one, so... Because he needs 5 creatures to work with it, so the less creatures he has, the better. This is my tactic. Prevent him to gaining a lot of creatures. And now he kinda lost the card advantage. Whatever he will get from the top. Oh no. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool, activate this ability only 3 times or 3 or more black counters on this pyramid, and put 1 black counters on pyramid. Okay. Not a big of a problem. Yeah, I still don't get this choice though. Also, he can play this one from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's going to return tapped, and of course he could exile a target crown from a graveyard and put a 2/2 zombie. He actually utilizes it. He still have enough creatures to actually utilize this one. Exile creature card or just whatever card. Target card. Or even from my graveyard. Okay, I'm not going to block. I probably will block this one. I think I will. Although it's good for him, because he could return it again. So now I'm kinda in trouble. Probably couple of turns I will die. Not going to attack with it, just wanted to keep it to actually produce additional zombie. So next turn I think he's going to attack, of course, probably with all of his creatures. But it all depends what he's going to give there. And also he could return this one anyway, any time. Okay. Yeah, he actually returns one. Land. Come on, killer, flee. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is super bad. So that means that I'm kinda in trouble. All creatures actually got menace, so I could block only one of those. Or I can stop the timer. I just produce a zombie. One of these guys will survive, which is a good thing. Ah. Yeah, at least I will survive a couple of turns, but it's kind of a pointless thing. I have 2 lives. I think he has something to actually deal me 2 damage, but we'll see. Why he's doing this? Oh, okay. Not cool. Zombies you control +1/+1, enters the battlefield, creates zombies. So he got lucky with the card, I guess. Interesting. He could attack with all of those. Don't think that he has a trample anywhere. Yeah, this is my last play that I could do. I will gain lives next turn, but it's not going to be enough. By tapping an ally. We still have a lot of creatures, and also he could just probably transform this one. I think he needs to do this now. He needs to tap all these creatures, or sacrifice 5 creatures, and actually utilize this one. I actually want to see how it's going to look. Come on, use the demon and destroy me. He could destroy me either way, but using the demon would be a smarter choice, I guess. Yeah, he decides to do that. Good. And then tap it, and of course he's going to attack with it. Since I can't block flyers, I think I just want to gain additional life while I can. And that's kind of it. Yeah, that was a strange game, although pretty interesting, but I don't think that I had a chance, because again, a lot of... So this opponent and previous opponent were just basically played these super big decks. Oh, come on, I almost played Instant and Sorcery. I think we will play another game to actually, just for the sake of playing Instant and Sorceries. Also, I can buy boosters, so previous I bought Revolt, so now it's time for Amonkhet. I actually got a Planeswalker previously, the Teaserette probably. don't think that I will get Planeswalker here, but still. Okay, this is our first card with Exert. Not first, but probably one of those. So pretty cool for our red deck. It could make our red deck even bigger. Cat. You gain 1 life, put a brick counter on it. You gain 2 lives, activate this ability. Only if you have 3 or more brick counters. So that's actually pretty cool. Zombie, when another zombie enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain life. A pretty cool card for the zombie deck. Okay, so yeah, since I'm going to play 1 game more, just for the sake of getting the achievement or the quest, I need to play 1 stupid instant. I will choose a card that has a lot of instants and sorceries in it. I actually don't want to play a actual match because I don't want to get demoted for the Instead, let's just go with the regular play against the AI, because again, I don't want to get demoted just for the sake of playing. For the quest. Okay, good. Pretty fast hand. To damage, I will keep it for defense. So far, so good. Again, the whole point of these cards in this deck is to get it as early as possible in the game. It's usually will give you a lot of advantage. Oh no. Not okay. Can't be counted. Creature spells you control can't be counted. 4/3. It's not easy to destroy it. I think we need to utilize this one on it. Or 2 of these. No, instead let's just do this. Get fast pace, aggressive. By the way, already played a sorcery, so I guess quest is done. Oh no, quest is not done. I think it reads that we need to play these in versus battle, so I guess I'm playing this for no reason only. Oh. No, I don't want to lose it. I can gain control of it again, yes, for damage to target creature. Yeah, I think we need to lose it, unfortunately. Unfortunately, so yeah. Now I don't have creatures to attack with. But I have a lot of damage dealers and gain controllers. So yeah, I probably will gain control of this next turn. Pretty cool. You may exert it to if it attacks. Creatures you control get +1. Pretty cool. Although I don't have creatures, but I rather now actually attack with it. Exert it, that way he's going to be tapped. Get under control tapped. Good. Good. By the way, again, let's just check exert.
Exert.
Exert, yeah, let's just proper spelling. Okay, definitely need to play this one. This is a super cool card. I will lose a couple of lives next turn because of this, but every time that I'm going to play additional, like, second spell, I will deal additional 2 damage, which is super cool. Both got exerted. Pretty big damage. Can't take it. And now I think I will destroy... So, deals 2 damage to target creature or player, so let's think. One, 2. 1, 2. And since I can't destroy this one, I think I will deal 2 damage to him. If I had 20 lives, instead I would probably deal all damage to the opponent, but... Okay, now let's just destroy all of his creatures. So, 1 to this one, 1 to this one. 2 to this one. And 2 to this one. He doesn't have card advantage, that means whatever he's going to get, this is the only thing that he could play. And he can play anything, which is a good thing for us. Again, I still have a problem, I don't have enough lands. But what I have is this thing. And I will deal him a lot of damage this turn, which is kind of cool. If he's not going to put any creatures, he's going to lose. I think he's going to lose either way because I could make this one fly. Death Touch, indestructible. Can't attack or block unless you control another creature with power 4 or greater. Gets trample. Okay. Yeah, I think I will win either way because he doesn't have flyers. I will make this one fly and win the game. Cool. So of course I'm not going to get the quest, I misread things, because again, it reads that you need to cast sorceries and spells into versus battle mode. This was not. Oh, actually no, I actually got the quest. It was not specified, cast 25 instants and sorceries, whatever. Good, so we didn't play this much. Senselessly. So good. So next thing that I need to do is of course cast 15 black or red spells, and we have 2 empty slots. And I still didn't get this one, but again we have 4 days to actually cast it. I need to play 1 colorless spell, so I definitely will use it in regular match by playing one of my colorless Eldrazi decks next time. So yeah, on that note, or maybe I need to do this now. Yeah, I have a couple of minutes. Yeah, let's just go into the solo battle again. Again, there's no specification what we need to do. As a community, cast colorless spells, so not in the versus battle. So it means that I could cast them whatever I want. So that means I will go into solo battle. I even will choose the easy mode to make this game even faster. I will choose the deck with a lot of Eldrazi in it, although I'm not necessarily remembering where these type of decks are. Probably this could be a potential Eldrazi deck. Let's try it. Again, just for the sake of gaining the quest. Opponento. Yeah, a couple of colorless cards in here, which is a cool thing. Although can't play it, need. So let's just choose another. Okay, this is playable, good. Top up the 2 target creatures. Maybe I actually need to think about playing this deck in versus battles. I don't know. I need to make it better, of course, for it to work. But eventually it could be a good idea. Because I kind of want to diversify my versus battle matches, because the only reason why I'm playing as the light deck is because I'm feeling comfortable with this, with a light deck, because it's linear, it's relatively easy to play, and even with this type of decks, I still getting a lot of experience. But I kind of want to make things a little bit more interesting, I'd say. Okay, this is colorless card, so by playing this one we're already going to get the achievement. Or not the achievement, but quest. Top up the 2 target creatures. Those creatures don't untap during their next controller's untap step. Put 1/1 colorless Eldrazi creature into the battlefield. It has sacrifice. Okay. That's pretty cool. So I think I need blockers. So I don't want him to attack next turn. So let's do this. Although this is instant, I would rather use it directly. Well, yeah, let's just use it directly next turn. Maybe he will put super big creature that is going to be even smarter to tap. No, he decides to attack actually. So we need to do this now. Either way, he has hexproof, so I wouldn't use it. Couldn't. Now I actually can play Umalog. No? 10 mana. How many I have? 6, 7, 8, 9. We need one more. Enters the battlefield, put 1/1 colorless Eldrazi token into the battlefield. It has vigil. Yeah, this one would be a good choice. When it enters the battlefield, put 2 of those and regenerate it with 2. Don't have enough mana for it, don't want to sacrifice another one, so instead let's just play this one for now. Next turn I actually could play Ulamog, which is kinda cool. And I always can search library for an Eldrazi card. I actually kind of like this deck. Maybe I need to actually think about making this deck a little bit better and play this deck in versus matches, because it's kind of has pretty interesting thing to it. Maybe it's just because it's fresh for me to play this type of deck for a long period of time after I played only. But I have like pretty versatile decks, I think. Most of them of course are linear, but I have a couple of aggro decks, control decks. Okay, it's time to play Ulamog. So, yeah. When you cast it, exile 2 target permanents. Indestructible. When it attacks defending player, exiles the top 20 cards of use of the library. Hello there. This could be a good thing to do. Of course, I will exile 5/4 and 3/2 because I can't block them. Although I don't know how this thing is going to work, because like Intimidate works with creatures that share color or artifact creatures. Since now new type of creatures were added that there has no color in them, I don't think if I actually could block with these or not. I think I'm not going to know this. I actually could attack with this one and make him bigger. Let's actually do that. Kinda want to provoke him. He decides not to. Cool. Mana Flood. Yeah, I think my opponent has Mana Flood. So it's time for craziness. It's time for yeah, actually when I created this deck, ideally I had a lot of things in my mind. So I think this deck is pretty cool to play even in real games. Having this card, constantly sacrificing Eldrazi Science, and just this is pretty awesome. Let's attack with 10/10 E and this one. Whoop! 20 cards from the top of his library. Super awesome. He definitely needs to block 10/10. Okay, good. Yeah, this deck is potentially pretty strong. So it's pretty strong. I think if I will make it a little bit better with new Eldrazi's that I get, it actually could work in versus battles. Although I kinda got lucky with lands, which is the problem of this deck, 3 lands. I wanted to search a particular card though. Let's choose I still going to win no matter what, so let's just choose this one. 5 cards. Oh. He definitely needs to block. I could wait, but if I want to utilize it next turn, I had to do this now. Sacrifice this one. I think I win this game either way. How do you like that? So I think it's enough to actually attack with only this one. He's going to empty out his deck. Oh, 46 card in exile. Super fun. Even if he had a blocker and actually block it, he would still die because he doesn't have cards in his deck. Super cool. Why I did this? Ah, yeah. To make sure that I will get the quest. So yeah, on this note, we definitely end the session. It's super long already. Yeah, this is pretty interesting session. Again, I will think about Archenemy and how to actually work with it because I still don't feel comfortable with Archenemy. Definitely looking forward to play Plane Chase tomorrow, which is going to be a pretty cool thing to do. And that's kind of it. On this note, we'll end the session. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Have a nice day or night, and see you in the next session. Bye bye.